Hey everyone, this is Fila from Aly Fila. We are right here now at Club Escape in Amsterdam, and you are with Kidson.
You just played your set at the celebration.
Yes.
How do you feel?
I can describe my feelings. I'm so happy that so far Sharm el-Sheikh, Mexico, and now here in Amsterdam was so successful. So I'm really happy with all the results so far. So happy, and I can't wait also for after tomorrow in Buenos Aires and end of the month in Prague. So it's the month for me. It's a celebration for our baby. Like, this is future sound of Egypt. You know, I already showed like 6 years so far, and hopefully more to come.
Yeah, how come you chose Amsterdam for a city of the celebrations?
Because I think we have a lot of fans here in Holland. Especially like every time I come play here, we get a lot of crowd. Like especially from all around Holland actually, because Holland is like in the center of France, Italy, UK, Germany, Belgium, and everyone's flying to Amsterdam. So I think Amsterdam is a very good location, and Holland in general is very known with all the festivals and the big celebrations like State of Trance, like a lot of parties. It's well known for that. So people, it's easy to market it, to say to people, come to Holland, we're having a party. They will come. They will think about it at least. And then we try to make it free party to make it even more interesting for people. Yeah.
It was interesting. A lot of people came.
Yeah, exactly. At least like they came because I think it's a good idea to have something for free from time to time for the fans to feel like they are invited to the party. It's different than they have to get a ticket and pay for it. And I want to get this back to the scene, like not only money, money, money. We need to give something back. Even if it's one event per year, why not?
Aly Fila go way back actually, since kindergarten, right?
Years. Yeah. Me and Ali, we know each other like since kindergarten, actually. Yeah.
What is it like to work that closely with your best friend?
That's one of also of the reasons why we've been working together without any problems. It's very easy to work together. We understand each other really well. Like when we are in the studio, we never like fight or like I want to do this. No, I want to do that. It's always like we are inspired by the same people, same music. So it's very easy to work with each other, you know. And we always add to each other. So I think I'm lucky to be working with Ali because we're very good friends, and I think we'll never get any problems business-wise, because you can always find a lot of people when they start working with each other and they are like friends. Business, when business interferes in that, it changes a lot of people. But me and Ali, we are really very close friends since long time, so it's very hard.
But I mean, I also know that you like to work alone in the studio, right?
We both work alone in the studio also. I have my own studio, Ali has his own studio, so we work in the studio by ourselves, which gives us a space to be creative by our own, because also I like to work alone. Like maybe sometimes I feel like I can get more ideas when I work alone, and then when I take it to Ali, he gives the touch and gives something more to it. And same for him. He does something and he comes to me, hey, listen to that. I'm like, wow, I like this. I want to add this. And he's like, cool, that's a good idea. And we do it. So that's how we normally work in the beginning of any project. We work alone and then we sit together.
It's going pretty good for Aly Fila right now. It's going very good right now, with the Quiet Storm being received in a great criticism for that too, right?
I was really happy with the feedback so far from Quiet Storm, because we worked really hard on this album for 3 years working on it. We were supposed to release it last year and we weren't so happy with the final thing, and then we said, okay, let's move it for the next year. We want to make sure it's going to be a hit, not a miss. And I really didn't see I saw like very, 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 very few negative feedbacks, but very, very few, like I would say 1 or 2 from thousands of feedbacks. Yeah. So I'm really happy for
it. Is a really good album too.
Thank you so much.
But have you ever had any musical setbacks?
Sorry?
Any musical setbacks? Like any negative stuff that happened in your musical career?
Yeah, sure. At the beginning, when we started, we didn't have any confidence in ourselves, because when you're just beginning and you find like the DJ's not playing your music, you can be like a bit frustrated, and sometimes you feel like, I'm not good enough, I cannot make it. But suddenly when all the big DJs had back in 2003 started to play the music, like Armin, Paul van Dyk, Tiesto, Ferry Corsten, all these guys playing the music, we felt like okay, we're doing something. And then I started, even in the sets, we started playing in our sets our music. At the beginning, we didn't play our music in our sets.
Why not?
Because we didn't have confidence in it. And this was kind of like hard for us until we felt like, yeah, we are doing the right thing. Then we began to like love our music and play it in our sets and push it. And then we got to a level like we know how to do it, to make sure that people will like listening to it and can dance to it. I think this is a hard equation. Not many people get the idea about how to make a track where you can listen to it and enjoy the music, and at the same time on the dance floor you can still dance on it. Yeah.
So that was sort of a turning point in your career, right? When
I agree 100%. It gave us a lot of power when we suddenly had confidence in the music we do. Even if there are people who are like, they don't like our music or they think we are bad or whatever, we didn't think about that. We thought like, okay, all those DJs, like big DJs, hammering our tracks, it means we are doing something good.
Yeah.
So it gave us confidence, and plus the feedback from tons of fans saying that you're on the right track. So we were like, okay, don't listen to negative stuff, be positive, work hard, do the best you can get.
What's your biggest musical achievement?
Oof. To be honest, me and Ali, because I know that's this also from Ali. I think first time we heard Paul van Dyk playing Eye of Horus, because Paul van Dyk actually we are inspired by him. We are still big fans of Paul van Dyk. He's one of the very few DJs when I go to a club, I go to clubs to see him play. Really. I really enjoy his stuff so much. Yeah. And the first time he played our track, we were like, this is the best feeling we got so far. You know, if your idol play your tracks.
Yeah, I know. That's a big recognition, right?
Yeah. Really.
Do you have any plans of working with him or creating something like that?
Yeah, actually we're working on a track together.
Oh, really?
I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, but we are working on a track together, yeah.
And what does the track sound like?
Yeah, I'll leave it. I'll leave it now. I won't talk about it,
Alright.
and hopefully people will know about it soon.
Alright.
As soon as we finish it, as soon we are like happy with it.
We'll talk about it next time, all right?
Yep. Maybe it will be released then.
I know you already started working on your next album, right?
Yeah, I just said that now. Yeah. We want to we felt like the hype with Quiet Storm was really good, and we thought like, okay, let's keep the hype going. If we can do another good album in a year, why not? If we can get something finished and really happy with it, let's do it. So me and Ali, we were like, let's push it hard, let's do our best, let's do stuff that other people didn't do, because I didn't see any artist who did like an album 1 year and the year after another artist album, because it's very hard actually. It's a lot.
I mean, how hard is it to recharge if we start with that?
Because now we are very positive, like I said. Everything is going into the right direction, so we feel like we want to work even more and more and more, and to achieve a lot of things that we still didn't achieve yet. So we have this power, it's pushing us to work more and more. So hopefully by next year, maybe we'll be done with the new album, and hopefully it will be even better than Quiet Storm.
But is it really? I mean, I see you're inspired and you're really energetic about this. But is it really that easy to just sit down and just to write new tracks like this?
No, it's not easy. But when you're in a good mood, you have this kind of charge. Like it gives you this power to get inspired and work, and especially like with traveling and seeing a lot of great parties. When you go back, it's easy. You stay in the studio, you are happy. You have this positive energy, and you are able to work.
Yeah.
And remember that it's me and Ali, so it's two persons who are working. It's not. I would understand it's very hard for one person who's touring all the time and finishing album. It's hard, but when we are two persons, we have more like Ali can finish 6 tracks, I can finish 6 tracks, or whatever. You know what I mean? At least I can write the ideas for 6 tracks, and Ali can write ideas for 6 or 7 tracks, whatever. But it's like we have 50% of the work. So I think it's easier for us, maybe.
Are you able to work on airplanes and trains and stuff like that too?
Sometimes I do it, yeah. Sometimes I feel like there's a melody in my head. Sometimes I record it to the phone, and I look stupid. Like
you sing it?
Like, yeah, looking to me like, what's this crazy guy? Yeah. And then whenever I have the sequencer in front of me, I try to write the melody so I don't forget it. Yeah. And then I take it back to the studio, show it to Ali. Is it good? He's like, good. or maybe like, oh no, what's this shit, you know?
Do you have any crazy moments from when you thought of melodies for tracks that have been produced already?
Maybe Tula from Quiet Storm. Yeah, it was one of the melodies that I've been doing it on the phone.
Well, while traveling the world as much as you do, how does that affect you as a person?
As a person, I miss my country so much. I miss my family, my wife, my dogs, my friends, like everything. Like, yeah, it affects this part so much, social life-wise. But on the same time, it affects me a lot in getting to know a lot of new cultures, a lot of new people, meeting a lot of nice people like you guys and everyone. I love this, and this inspires us to work even more. Because, you know, sometimes in your career you can have like, you feel like, I'm done with that, I don't want to do this anymore. A lot of politics is involved in this business. It's not about the music anymore, and you get a bit down. And sometimes when you get all these positive vibes, you feel like, no, don't think like that. Be positive, work, and then thanks to all the nice people I meet, they give us this energy. That's for sure.
This is interesting because I met you several times before, and I understand that you're happy now. But every time I meet you, you have a big smile on your face. How do you manage to always be happy like this?
I think this is the formula of being successful. I think if you're happy, positive, then you will beat anything.
Hello, this is Shah. I'm here in Amsterdam for Future Sound Egypt for Kidson, and yeah, just finished my show. As you can see, I'm still a bit sweating because I gave you guys everything I had on stage. So here I am.
So Roger, you just finished your set. Yeah. How was it?
It was amazing. I mean, it's always nice to play in Holland and Amsterdam especially. Haven't been here for I think 2 years. So yeah, I was very excited, and it's always nice to play along with all the other guys, like friends of the scene. So it's very cool.
I know you know Fila personally too, right?
Yeah, we are good friends since a long time. So we did a song together last year, and yeah, so we know us quite well. So I really consider him like a real friend of the scene. You don't have so many friends. You have some mates and people you come along with, but he's really a good friend.
I'm doing an interview with him after this. Maybe you have a tricky question for him, a funny question.
Yeah, ask him why I always miss my luggage when I play for one of his shows.
That's funny. I don't know if he lost his luggage. No, today he came by car, so he shouldn't. But actually, yeah, I'll tell you something. The first time I had him in Sharm el-Sheikh in FSOE 200 celebration, he lost his luggage. When he went to Ibiza to shoot his part from the video from Perfect Love, he lost his luggage. And I think it happened to him last week in Mexico. I'm sorry, Roger. I won't book you again then. Or don't check in any luggage when you play for one of our parties.